Good evening. Welcome to NT Lagos Channel 10 News. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. The news in details. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu returns to Abuja after participating in the Akaba Process Heads of States and Government Levels meeting in Rome, Italy. The Akaba Process is a counter-terrorism initiative launched by His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan in 2015. It is co-chaired by the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan and the government of Italy. The Rome edition focused on strengthening regional and international collaboration in the fight against terrorism and violent extremism, with particular attention to West Africa. The high-level meeting was held on Wednesday, October 15th, at the National Gallery of Modern and Contemporary Art in Rome. Many heads of state and government attended, including King Abdullah II of Jordan, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and the President of Nigeria, Chad, Paraguay, Sierra Leone, and Togo. Aziz Nasri, President of Algeria's Upper House, delegations from the Cote d'Ivoire, Kyrgyzstan, Mauritania, Senegal, and Uzbekistan, special envoys and security experts were also in attendance. The meeting was held behind closed doors. On the sidelines of the event, President Tinubu held bilateral meetings with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni and the U.S. President Donald Trump's senior advisor on Arab and African affairs, Mazad Boulos. President Tinubu also met with Vatican's Secretary of State, Cardinal Pietro Parolin, to discuss religious harmony in Nigeria. The meeting addressed the widespread disinformation campaigns that falsely portray the countries as intolerant of religious diversity. Since its establishment in 2015, the Akaba process has convened 33 meetings at various levels, from heads of state summit to technical expert sessions. It is built on three core pillars: prevention, coordination, and closing operational gaps in counterterrorism effort. Back to Lagos, it's a new dawn for water transportation in Lagos as Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu officially launches Omi-Eko project, an ambitious initiative designed to revolutionize movement across the state's waterways. The project, unveiled at the Five Cowries Terminal in Ikoyi, signals Lagos' commitment to building a cleaner, smarter, and more connected city. The report.
From the busy bridges that link the city of Lagos to the ferries that glide across its lagoon, water has always been central to Lagos's story. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the Omi-Eko project is a deliberate effort to reclaim that heritage, not out of nostalgia, but out of necessity. The governor explained that the Omi-Eko project aims to integrate modern ferry terminals, eco-friendly vessels, and digital traffic systems to create a seamless transport experience across the state's waterways.
As President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewable agenda reminds us, real progress is made when leadership meets partnership, when bold ideas meet strong institutions. Lagos is proud to be exemplified and to continue to curate the spirit of what the essence of Lagos is.
Applauding the initiative, former Minister of Works Babatunde Fashola urged the state government to complement the initiative with stronger connectivity to the rail and road transport systems to maximize its impact on urban mobility.
We work for intermodal transportation in Lagos, linking the roads to the rail and to the waterways continues. But I am confident that it will be done because I see that it is in very, very good hands.
The Omi-Eko project builds directly on this foundation. It is not just about ferry operations, it's about empowering communities, creating jobs, easing congestion, and reducing our carbon footprint.
The initiative is supported by the French Development Agency, the European Union, and the European Union Investment Bank, working in partnership with the Lagos State Government and the Lagos State Waterways Authority.
The needs of all segments of population will be met, including women and people living with disability, and Lagos State will become an international model for inland waterways transportation.
This project is the best possible example of what we can achieve together to the benefits of our respective people.
This is a 410 million Omi Eco project. This is no longer a dream anymore. We are now living the dream.
The Omi Eco project is expected to open new corridors for commerce, reduce road congestion, and redefine the city's transport culture, one wave at a time.
To electoral matters, the All Progressive Congress is leaving no stone unturned to ensure that its members are well informed about electoral process, with a view to actively participating in subsequent elections across the metropolis. Chieftains of the party disclosed this at the inauguration of structures and street captains organized by the APC Presidential Coalition Committee in Lagos. Musa Toliat has the details.
Large gathering of APC members in Lagos State is unprecedented, given the focus of the event, which the party chieftains say borders on voter education and sensitization on continuous voter registration.
Under President Tinubu's visionary leadership, our great party continues to redefine governance, strengthen institutions, and rekindle faith in the Nigerian dream.
Serving and former legislators at the National Assembly and Lagos House of Assembly addressed the gathering. It was also a platform to inaugurate street captains, who would reach out to youths who have attained voting age to get registered across the metropolis.
Every one member of the 40,000 structure should go out there and bring five new registered voters. We don't just want to sit at home and wait until the election day. Now that INEC has given approval for registration, we now need to tell our people to go and do the needful.
We are here not to campaign, but to sensitize our people and to also inaugurate our street captains and the executive at the ward and local government levels.
Party stalwarts also encouraged their members to support the efforts of the Tinubu administration to deliver dividends of democracy across the country.
It's essentially to mobilize people to understand the significance of voting and also preach the ideology of progressive that the APC is noted for.
It was just an opportunity to inaugurate, the Presidential Coalition Committee membership structure across all local governments and across all the wards.
The Justice Forum of the APC Presidential Coalition Committee says the next step is to engage in grassroots sensitization drive so that the outstanding PVCs at the INEC office will be collected by residents across the states. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NT.
On agriculture, the National Agricultural Land Development Authority under the presidency has unveiled plans to establish greenhouses in major cities across Nigeria to ensure a steady year-round farming. The initiative aims to bring fresh produce closer to urban markets, enhancing accessibility and affordability. Musa Baba Aliyu has the details.
The presidency has directed the National Agricultural Land Development Authority, NALDA, to establish greenhouses for vegetable production at strategic locations across the country. The initiative aims to address seasonal vegetable shortages, reduce post-harvest losses, and ensure year-round access to fresh produce. In Giri, Gwagwalada Area Council, 20 greenhouse units and a nursery have been established, while 30 units are under development in Shagamu, Ogun State. Each site features solar-powered cold storage, irrigation system, and packing houses to streamline production and distribution. Young farmers will manage the greenhouse clusters, with each participant allocated 20 net houses to operate independently under NALDA's guidance.
So with this, I think we can decentralize production, make things closer to the people, reduce the cost of transportation, reduce the post-harvest losses in the process of transporting them. And I think we are going to solve 50-60% of the problems we have in this subsector of agriculture.
Women farmers would benefit from open field vegetable farming schemes across all the federal constituencies.
Hunger knows no location. Hunger knows no federal constituency. What you want is availability of food at a good price. Wherever I put it, it should not be any of your business. It should be me delivering to make sure food is available at a good price on your table.
Pilot projects are underway in states including Cross River, Taraba, Plateau and Gombe. Musa Baba Aliyu, NT.
You are still watching NT Lagos Channel 10. Now let's have a break. After the short time out, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu, to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then
NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place to be. With about 3,065 seating capacity,
NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, religious and school activities.
Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops.
With just 250,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered with a token which will be aired on our social diary program, Mary Lane.
For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejo Show, or call Chibuzo
on 0812-324-5519
and Gmo
on 003-830-1669.
NTA Lagos premises affordable just for you.
If you're just joining us, you're watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News. We'll proceed with the news. Not less than 1,000 residents in Badagry Constituency 2 have benefited from an empowerment initiative organized by the Deputy Honorable David Sentoji. Musa Toliat reported that the event also featured cash assistance to indigent residents. To report.
Unconscious efforts to support the establishment of small and medium enterprises took center stage when the lawmaker representing Badagry Constituency 2 at the Lagos State House of Assembly unveiled the 2025 Empowerment Initiative.
I've always believed that the welfare of the people must take utmost priority. Therefore, within the limits of our legislative capacity, I've worked to ensure that essential amenities reach our communities.
Those who have acquired training in various vocations were captured to smile home with empowerment tools and equipment to aid their SMEs. 250 beneficiaries were also delighted with cash assistance of 50,000 naira each to boost their businesses. Chairman All Progressives Congress Lagos chapter was on hand to observe proceedings and encourage the party's political office holders in Badagry to prioritize human capital development.
This is what our party is known for. We made promise, and when we made promise to the electorate, we work assiduously to make sure that we fulfill those promises made, and that is what Honorable Sentoji has done.
Everything was distributed equally throughout all the 8 wards in our constituency. That is one.
and we ensured that each ward gave it to the needy, those people that actually need these things, because we are trying to make sure that, quality of life is better than what it was.
Some beneficiaries share their delight about the empowerment program.
Nigeria of today is not easy to get equipment like this to aid your business. So this is going to go a long way. And I'm sure in due time, I'll be able to have somebody to assist that I will employ also to benefit from it.
Guests were treated to the rich cultural heritage of the Badagry people.
On education matters, mobility is not only about vehicles or road, it's about access to opportunities, education, healthcare, and a better quality of life. These were the words of Dr. Abubakar Olasheni of the Department of Urban and Regional Planning at the 20th inaugural lecture of Yaba Tech, Lagos. Ese Uwamaka has the details.
A moment of academic excellence and intellectual exchange as the Yaba College of Technology community gathered for its 20th inaugural lecture delivered by Dr. Abubakar Olaseni of the Department of Urban and Regional Planning, Yaba Tech. With the theme Beyond Mobility, Dr. Abubakar Olaseni's lecture explored the deeper dimensions of transportation, not just as a means of movement, but as a driver of social change, economic growth, and sustainable urban development.
All the plans that we set into motion and let them emphasize the issue of their control. That is what the common man wants.
He added that using the transformed Oshodi Isolo Transport Interchange in Lagos State as a model for modern city development, policymakers should implement smarter, inclusive, and environmentally friendly transport systems that respond to the realities of today's urban centers.
One of the ways to implement this plan is to have a special purpose vehicle to drive its implementation. That is one of the things that we are lacking in Lagos. Lagos has a lot of maps, a lot of plans, but the of implementation, that is where the problem is.
For Director, Yaba College of Technology, Dr. Ibrahim Abdul, Dr. Abubakar Olaseni's scholarly contribution is both timely and commendable, inspiring future research on sustainable transport solutions in Nigeria and beyond.
The topic is Beyond Mobility, and it examines urban planning and mobility in Lagos. It highlighted the dilemma in prioritizing urban mobility as a standalone objective.
The event witnessed the presence of colleagues, students, family, and friends who celebrated Dr. Abubakar Olaseni's academic milestones and his passion for redefining mobility as more than just motion but as a lifeline of human development.
Aging is something all humans hope to experience, but it's the essential of life in the latter years that makes the stage truly remarkable. In this report, Elizabeth Omori shares how elderly people in Nigeria navigate daily lives while managing the aches and pains that comes with growing older. The report.
Every October, the challenges faced by older adults are highlighted globally to urge governments pay closer attention to their needs. In Nigeria this year, senior citizens in Abuja gathered at the Old Parade Ground, dressed in sportswear, to relive memories and celebrate their strength. Amongst them, Charity, an octogenarian who, despite her age, remains remarkably agile. She skillfully dribbled the ball, demonstrating that strength and resilience can be passed from one generation to next.
If you don't have any person taking care of you, it becomes very hard for you to get medication, get treated. So we now need the government to come in the area of health.
Fragility, she says, isn't a disease. The elderly amplified their voices to draw the attention of both government and society to their needs. A key demand is the urgent passage of the bill for older persons, currently before the National Assembly.
Right now,
medical is paid by older persons out of pocket. There are no social systems to support them, either for social insurance or even some cash into their pocket, or even designating a ward as geriatric in hospitals.
If you treat the elderly as people still working, civil servants, government, commercial workers, then there's a problem. So you need to have a special way of treating them.
We are looking at even something like transportation, the way we go to the airport and we don't have elders' chairs in the airport, and even sometimes when they sit down, they tell them stand up. So we have a lot of things in the pipeline.
Elder abuse, financial insecurity, and neglect are just a few of the many challenges they face daily. As part of the celebration, the group also engaged in a sporting event, golf, to showcase their vitality and determination to live. Elizabeth